Morning guys, welcome to this video. It's just turned 6 AM, Easter bank holiday Monday, and I'm here to spend a few hours on Batleys Pond in Birtley. If you don't know this place, it's located on the Drum Industrial Estate, just outside Birtley near Chesney Street. Small little pond, absolutely chocker with fish. I fished here 2 or 3 times last year. Tactics, what worked for me were the good old simple tactics I would use on a little deer tick of water like this. Just simple maggots, waggler, basically bite a chuck on the right deer. Temperature's a bit cool at the minute. I'm just going to get myself set up, nice simple waggler set up. I've got about 3/4 pint of maggot to get through to deer and see what we can get done. So I'll get myself set up, I'll bring you back. So hopefully the camera's picking that up, but essentially when I'm firing just a few maggots out, there are fish up in the surface layers taking the maggots more or less straight away on the drop. So my tactics today, simple, 2 AAA plus waggler, couple of AAAs and a number 4 at the base, a number 4 halfway down, and a size 18 hook. Fishing at a depth of about 18-20 inches. Go for double maggot. And what I like to do is cast beyond where I'm feeding. Fire in a couple of maggots. Bring the float into that area. And hope for a bite. There we are. Oh, drop the fish. First fish of the day. Let's see what we've got. It looked carp-like. go. First fish of the day. But hey, that's possibly a crucian. First fish of the day. Crucian or some kind of hybrid. I'm not sure, there's absolutely all sorts in here. I don't know if they're true crucians or brown goldfish or some form of hybrid, but there you go, lovely fish to start the session off. Oh, didn't even register a bite there. Oh, and it's off. Oh, there you go. That's how quick the bites can come. There we go. Nice little rudd, I would say. A roach rudd hybrid. Well, the lake's starting to fill up now. As I expected, it's just turned 7 o'clock. I've been fishing about half hour or so really. Just those 2 fish so far. Still getting bites, but nothing to show for them yet. And another rudd there. Another little rudd. It is a little bit slow today compared to other times I've fished this method. Previous sessions here have been sort of, I think it was sort of July, August time when the weather was a lot warmer, brighter sunny days, so the roach road, things like that were really having it up on the surface, but there is some action, and if it brightens up a little later it might pick up a bit. hopefully we got that one on camera. Literally just cast it across, meaning to bring it back into the baited area. And this little fella took the maggots as soon as they hit the water. There's a nice little roach or rudd. Yeah, as I said, lake's filled up now. I think there's only 2 pegs left. Just over to the right here we've got Fildine. If you've watched the videos on this lake you'll be very familiar with. Yet again, another nice rudd. This one's an absolute cracker of a rudd. Be happy to get a few more of these today. Well, it's gone pretty quiet to be honest. Haven't had a proper bite for ages. I switched from fishing up in the water to a bit deeper. Sort of a rod length out, it was about 10-12 foot deep. Give that a go for a while, but nothing. I've shallowed up again. Been feeding, but I'm not really getting much coming up. I'm now hoping that this bit of sun coming through now might bring them on a little bit up on the top. We'll just see how it goes. Might give it about another hour or so. Since that sun's came out, I've just put my polarising glasses on, just a bit of loose feed in there. I've definitely got a couple of big chub circling around just beyond the float, which probably explains why the smaller stuff's kind of left the area. I don't know if the camera just picked up on that there, but not long after I put feed in, some big ripples behind the float. That was the chub moving about. Well, it's about 10:30 now after 3.5-4 hours fishing. Things have gone very quiet. Phil, who was on that peg to me right, has now moved down the lake onto peg 1. Everybody's finding it hard today. I'll give it another 15 minutes or so, see what happens. Well, that's it guys. Back to the car. Been a difficult session today at Batleys. Speaking to Phil Dean there, who's a regular on here, who no doubt you'll have seen on YouTube, fishing the place regular, even he's struggling and commenting on what a tough day it's been. But I've had a few fish out, so every one of them's a bonus. Be back again next time in a few weeks. See how we do then. Right, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.